What the hell happened? Raiden! The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit? Seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Alright, so you're probably very confused up to this point of why I'm using this character now. This is the main character now of the Metal Gear Solid 2 game. But don't get desperate or try and get into conclusions, you know, just wait till you get to see how the storyline will develop from this point on, and you'll understand in the end what it's all about. Of course, in the past, this caused a major stir between the fans who wanted to play as Snake through the whole game, but instead they got this character, and that is why there was some really funny stuff when they did the transition between 2 and 3, where people were asking for Snake a lot, and then in the announcement they made something really funny that probably I'll look for that footage and show it to you guys in the future. But this guy feels a bit different. He's a bit more agile, and yeah. Over here you'll find an M9 if you're playing on normal. I've never found it on hard mode, so I don't know if anyone out there is like an expert and knows where it is, so you might send me a comment or something. So there's gonna be more cutscenes.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Alright. So we saw a familiar back, but we already know what it's about at certain moments of your mind. But anyways, let's just try not to go to conclusions and no spoilers. I have been removing spoiler comments lately, so please. Okay, so depending on what you write here will show up in the end when you finish the game. So remember that I said it now. It'll show up in the end of the game. So I'm just gonna write Uzumaki, I guess, because, well. But sometimes for the lulls, I wrote ass or something like that, so that in the end I can just read it and laugh my ass off. And I'll just write that. And I was born on 1985, August 19. I don't know my blood type, and there's no Puerto Rico here, so I guess I'll put USA. Well, it's kind of like the same. I mean, it's associated anyway. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.